location today, Sacramento, the capital of California.
Man, I've been catching up on some much-needed
Greetings
rest.
from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. DA, it's all yours.
Well, Kevin.
Good perspective from Steve Kerr. DA, thank you. Now we get a chance to check out the standings.
Jumped up to this game
we're in December.
because I got the matchup with De'Aaron Fox.
I know they would have liked a better start, but they're 10th in the conference right now. And, of course, the Bobcats, 2 games back.
And checking out Sacramento, they've had an interesting season for sure. They're competitive, they're feisty, but they're not a team that's going to dominate for long stretches.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
So the Bobcats starting 5. We've got Bismack Biyombo. White is out there with Iverson. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Snell in at the small forward. And for Sacramento, Fox in the backcourt with Halliburton to his side. Rashawn Holmes out there with Alex Len.
Go on, get
Barnes in at the 3 spot. And at this point of the year, what's the main thing you think Brett, a head coach, has to do to keep his team focused for the second half of the season?
Well, again, keeping guys in great physical shape. So a balance of playing in the games and getting minutes, but also getting on the practice court, which is interesting after coming out of the
I'm trying to watch.
Season. Kevin, a lot of teams just didn't.
I'm trying to figure out what my damn teammates are doing.
Year, if you get back to the regular season schedule, there's ample time to be on the floor. How do you manage that practice time, and how do you manage the rest for guys after
the hell he turned right around to get the damn ball
to be
back.
ready for the game?
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He was just where he wanted to be to grab
I should have just did
court.
this anyway. I'll try to figure out what the hell my teammates were doing.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Iverson off to a good start.
Yeah, on up out of here, youngster.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
And so here's Sacramento. Poke loose. Barnes kicks to Fox. Fox against Iverson.
Man, okay, he was waiting for the animation right there.
To the paint.
Go on, give me that assist. Oh, damn. See, this is what I be talking about with 2K, where they be having fucking players come and getting the damn way, man. Why are they crowding them?
More and more improved floor awareness for De'Aaron Fox.
Las Vegas, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start.
See, why is it I'm passing to the outside, but it still went straight?
One hand flush. I think he got a few more inches on his.
That's why I'm like, it don't even matter if you do the direction of passing. The ball, they're going to have the ball go wherever the fuck they got it pre-programmed.
And you really got to love the effort level you see from Harrison Barnes, night in and night out.
You wonder if Harrison Barnes' early years and his experience with the Golden State Warriors really implanted this team-first mentality. He went to Dallas. He became the number one option
going to
scorer,
the traffic.
But he's never tried to do too much or get too far outside of his lane, and I think that's where the respect comes from. Consistent effort, and he'll impact the game. Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Fox with it. Iverson picks him up. And stolen by Iverson. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
Cousins with his height is able to get up there.
What was that animation right there?
Get the ball deep to him on the inside, and pretty much he'll take care of the rest.
So I'm going to try to do something different with, like, I'm only going to really steal, like, maybe first and fourth quarter.
Here's Fox.
Damn. Okay. They really just let that happen to me?
And how much fun right now is De'Aaron Fox having on the floor? All smiles.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's
they made me come inside the line,
and
bro.
The shot is long.
Bastard.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
That's what threw out my shooting, because I'm like, yo, why am I coming inside the line?
Delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
The Kings have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Fox against Iverson.
He's feeling himself right now.
Hooked away.
Look, that's what
so
happened.
it looks like the Kings will take possession here. Some changes for Sacramento. Bagley comes in for Alex Len, and it's Mitchell in for De'Aaron Fox. And Las Vegas making a change here as well. Hartenstein, he's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins.
Like, why would Biyombo come over?
Better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Come on, man. 2K, I got to do better.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And that
Wag, dude. Come on, man.
Easy opportunity for a teammate.
That dude's smaller than me.
Courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Here's Iverson, and the dunk by
Come on, rookie. I got to embarrass you now.
The head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Halliburton with it. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Wright. The finish. And finished off by Wright.
It's gone the line.
They weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Now Halliburton. Knocks it loose and stolen by Iverson. And it's the Bobcats on the break. And the dunk by Iverson.
Yeah, you can't afford to let Iverson come up with the steal there.
Wait,
an
that
opportunistic defender who knows when to go for it.
And it's Mitchell with the ball.
No, it's Hartenstein.
8-point game. Bagley kicks to Barnes. Pass to Mitchell. Inside.
Damn.
Bagley.
Hartenstein.
Finished off by Bagley.
Bagley punishing the defense that time.
And first time out of the game called for Las Vegas.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And some
substituting on the court.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. On the court right now for the Bobcats. We've got DeMarcus Cousins, Allen Iverson out there with Culver, and there's Bismack Biyombo.
Poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming.
And we still got the lead.
That's communication.
Las Vegas leading by 8. Now here's Iverson.
Come on, Biyombo. You want to get a basket?
8. Takes it inside. And it's
wow, they let him get a dunk on me and a block.
Doubled by Culver. Ball's not loose.
Good shit, Cousins.
Iverson outside.
Lost it.
To the inside. Here's Cousins. 2 free throws coming up.
Whack!
The shooting foul.
Cousins didn't hit that.
Picks one up. And with the rise of guards like
he fouled him on the non-shooting hand.
Seems like the little guys are really making their mark in the NBA.
Well, they're starting to affect Kevin the way that really management
y'all trying not to let me get my assist,
building out their team. They're trying to find wings that are equipped with defensive ability but willingness to shoot the 3-ball, guards that are small enough and quick enough to get you an advantage to spread the floor a little bit. So the 3-ball and the way team construction has happened has changed the league quite rapidly.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Metu. And it's Barnes in for Buddy Hield. And a change for the Bobcats. White's checked in. Now here's Davis. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Passes it to Barnes. Len with it. Guarded by Wright.
Wait. How did mismatch happen?
Points in the basket from Len.
Well, 7'1", 250+ pounds. He's just so good at pushing through contact. Is how it's
not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's
I said I wasn't gonna steal second
the
quarter.
Bobcats making the shot.
Just put the pressure on.
Basket good.
See, this is why I keep stealing.
Got 6.
So slick with the ball. Fox getting in there and busting out a few moves.
Down low.
You waited too damn long, dummy. Oh, Cousins, why you stop moving?
Pass to Iverson. On deep. And they get it back. Goes back.
What the hell is he doing all that for?
9 points in the game so far.
2K.
Well, he's got quickness and he's got that frame where he's going to lean on you with that body.
See, look at that.
A way to get an angle to score.
Fox was going all the way inside of me. Why did he? Oh my God, man, y'all ain't mad.
Right against Davis.
I ain't get that steal.
The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game. Las Vegas leading by 7. And here is Iverson.
You didn't even set the pick.
40 points.
Jerk.
And it's Allen Iverson.
Wow. I'm watching Cousins like, where is he doing?
Well, aside from that possession, they've done a pretty good job of keeping the turnovers way down.
Yeah, but get your ass out of my way.
Halliburton's checked in for the Kings. Tony Snell's checked in for Las Vegas. Wasted no time on that one.
Well, so critical for Fox to
I was just
get
about
the
to say, look, they
attention
trying
of
to
the
let him get a
defense
run.
in this way. He's got to.
Why are y'all running together?
Brent, what I love about
Oh
De'Aaron
my
Fox,
God,
he just seems to
2K.
improve every season.
What are y'all doing,
which is
man?
a testament to his strong work ethic.
No doubt, Kevin. And they always say speed kills. So what I like about De'Aaron Fox is that he's learning how to be crafty with his speed. One of the quickest guys in the league and tough to stay with, but he's drawing fouls and setting up pick and rolls. And so all these layers to that kind of quickness and speed are really helping him improve as a player.
Here's Halliburton. 8 points his last outing. Oh, Holmes in position.
Really? All right. I was just thinking about I'm finna change that shit.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Why are they running together? 2K.
Fox
Oh.
against Iverson. Back to Snell.
Why did he stop?
Right outside. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Good on the three-point shot. Wright's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Len against Cousins. Len passes to Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it
They really
in.
just look.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Come on, man, get up.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And that one's good. Cousins.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
The Kings trail by 8.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Big group substitution here for Sacramento. And so it's Las Vegas. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Coach, what have you liked about your team's performance so far?
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Checking out Las Vegas. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
And Kenny, your take on Sacramento.
Right now, they're shooting in the low 30s from the outside. In today's style of perimeter offense, that's not enough to force defense to expect. They have to work on getting better quality shots.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, Justice Winslow has been really making things happen out there, guys.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you start to see those openings before they happen.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor.
Go the other direction.
On the court for Sacramento. And Halliburton on the wing. He's joined by Barnes. Len out there with Holmes. And it's Fox in at the one spot. Now here's Len. That's tipped and stolen by Iverson.
Dummy.
And here's the fast break. Here's Wright. And Wright throws it down home.
Great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Iverson against Fox. Halliburton outside. Back to Fox. Three-pointer. And the call will be against Alex Lamb. That's foul number 2 for him. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Las Vegas leading by 13. And Cousins throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Fox. He's got 8.
Wow.
It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Becoming more confident and a little bit more poised in terms of how he scores is De'Aaron Fox.
Iverson passes to Cousins, and Cousins throws it down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. There's the pass to Len. 90 seconds now into the second half. And stolen by Biombo.
There we go.
Now Las Vegas moving it up. Cousins with the ball from
There we go.
Iverson.
Now I got it.
And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Iverson's got 13.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Lenka kicks to Halliburton. Pass to Holmes.
I didn't mean to really actually.
Back to Halliburton. 5 on the clock. Knocked away. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will.
There you go, baby. Get my assist up.
5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Barnes outside. Halliburton up top, guarded by Wright. Halliburton outside. Clock at 6. Len passes to Fox. Looking to
Damn, they let me.
Bobcats with the rebound.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense.
There we go, Bismack.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play.
Damn,
timeout called by the Kings.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Come on, get loud for your 916 crew.
And some changes here for the Kings. Damian Jones is checked in for Len. Natu comes in for Rashawn Holmes. Davis is subbed in for Halliburton.
Bro, quit playing with him.
Now here's Barnes. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Out to the wing. Fox dishes to Davis.
Good. Giles, you didn't block that?
Fox has got 3 assists now in this one.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's Iverson. He's got 13. The dish now to Biombo. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
First personal foul.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Bismack Biombo at the line for 1.
What, 22? Yeah.
And Biombo, no good on that one. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
Oh, he got me. Woo, he got me on that one.
Having one of those nights where he's feeling it.
Here's the Bobcats with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Kicks it to Iverson. And he drives in, and Iverson throws it down.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And here are the Kings now after the basket by Las Vegas. Floats one.
Who knew that was going
Nadu
messed
can't
up?
hit. Las Vegas leading by 22.
Giles, give me that
The
assist.
fast break ends.
You knew that was getting messed up because it turned my who I was supposed to be defending all the way to the paint.
But completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Biombo with the block.
There you go. Good save.
And it's the Bobcats on the break. Iverson with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes.
Damn it.
Here's Wright. And Davis pulls it down. For Sacramento,
I ain't guarding Giles. Oh, my God.
50%
Damn it.
from the field. And the dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, Barnes making that.
Hey, man, give him a damn, give him a foul.
Las Vegas has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Passes it to Biombo. He kicks it to Wright. Iverson outside. Puts up a 3. And the Bobcats another 3.
And not just that, it's the energy and passion with which Iverson plays. It just feels like any shot he takes, he can make.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 12. And stolen by Iverson. The feed now to
Oh, what the fuck?
Covered by Barnes.
Damn, gone.
Straight down.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Fox. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Who wants a t-shirt?
completely new group on the floor for the Kings.
Substituting on the court.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. On the court right now for Las Vegas. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Hartenstein. Then it's Culver. Then there's Tony Snell. And it's Iverson in at the guard position.
This guy's got a great nose for the offensive glass, and I like how he used those long arms that time to reach up, snag that rebound.
Now here's Iverson. Pass to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Mitchell. Got a piece of it. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Mitchell is double. Now the pass to Halliburton. Back to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Shot is good.
Wow.
Man, can that guy shoot a turnaround jumper or what? Almost an impossible shot to defend.
Snell,
there you go.
To Cousins.
Get cut. There you go.
And Cousins throws it down.
Well, Cousins right now playing with controlled passion. That's something he's worked on. And right now he's wanting to destroy any defense that they throw at him.
Mitchell kicks to Holmes. Mitchell looking it over. Here's Halliburton. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Culver. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got his second game here tonight.
The Kings are so boring.
There from Culver. Really good at staying in control despite the D being all over.
The Kings trail by 21. Iverson against Mitchell.
Get it to Cousins.
Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Here's Cousins. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Personal foul.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Bobcats.
The activity level defensively,
your team
really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Kings. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Mitchell, and then for Las Vegas. Biyombo is checked in for Hartenstein, and it's DeLon right in for Culver. Tipped away and stolen by Iverson. Pass to Cousins. Puts it up from 12. That's good on the jump shot. Cousins has got 24.
So you can hit that.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Fox.
Wow, really?
And Fox gets it to go.
Well, hard to get Fox off of his center of gravity. So low, so quick, and phenomenal at scoring.
I don't need no screens.
Iverson against Fox. The drive by Iverson. And it's good for 2. Iverson's got 10 points in just the second half.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. And another steal for him.
And he's just been able to anticipate their every move.
Yeah, you're right.
You thought you were going to get that, Harrison.
On the defensive end.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Len after the made shot from Allen Iverson. Pass to Holmes. On the wing, Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And some changes here for the Kings.
Allows me to play the game. It's time.
That 2 comes in for Rashawn Holmes. Davis is subbed in for Halliburton.
What we doing?
From deep three-point range.
I didn't pay attention to the damn clock. I was trying to make sure they didn't pass to the corner.
He's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Iverson against Fox. Iverson passes to Cousins.
Damn,
and then Cousins with the dunk.
That big man has to be committed to the pick and roll, and that time Cousins had the ability to find some open space.
Oh, that's what's his name?
Cut away from the ball.
Play for them and the Hawks.
Iverson against Fox.
Bro, they didn't let me get a good animation on that steal. I went for the steal, and they had my arm going out to the side, not going straight at the ball.
Right there, just tough to keep up with it.
Iverson against Fox.
Oh, my bad, Cousins.
Pass to Cousins. Back to Iverson.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And we are seeing a lot of star players now, Brent, gravitate to the big markets. Do you think the NBA will ever have something like a franchise tag similar to pro football?
That's an interesting idea. I don't think so. I don't know if the NBA Players Union would sign off on something like that. The first thing that might be addressed is getting to a point where there is a salary cap and a hard cap for teams to stay under some sort of financial restrictions that allow the smaller market teams to compete in some ways. But up until that time, Kevin, I don't see much of that changing.
Harkless is checked in for the Kings. Hield comes in for Fox. And he's good on the second.
I was on fire in the rims.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Harkless kicks to Davis. Ball's knocked loose. Iverson up top. He's guarded by Davis. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. 1:30 left to play here in the fourth.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Las Vegas.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And continue
Make me the player of the
dominate
game.
against this team, winning both of their matchups.
Now be the player of the game.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Iverson.
He was in the zone. He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
And Spurs great Tim Duncan recently inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, and you played with him, Brent, for a handful of seasons. You won a couple rings. Any reflections?
Tim was such a...
I was thinking, like, they talking about it. They might go on and show it. Nope. What are we waiting on? I forgot Tristan was on that team. Damn, I had 2 turnovers. Still had a triple-double, though. I'm just trying to get a dribbling move.